Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari Yashodanandana Brajajana Rajana Yashodanandana Brajajana Rajana Yamuna Tira Vanachari Yamuna Tira Vanachari Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Narayanam Namaskrutim Devanarottamam Devit Saraswatim Vyasam Tado Jayam Vadarayet Nashtaprayeshu Bhadreshu Nityam Bhagavate Sevaya Bhagavati Uttama Sloke Bhaktir Bhavati Naistiki Mukam Karoti Vachalam Pangam Langayate Girim Yat Krupat from Mahamanda Sri Guru Tinataram Paramananda Madhavam reading from Srimad Bhagavatam Canto 1, chapter number 17, sloka 28. Iti dharmam mahim chaiva shantva maharata nishatam adade khadgam kalaye adharma hetave. What many translation purport by His Divine Grace is Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Iti thus dharmam, the personality of religion, mahim, the earth, cha also, eva as Shantva Ita, after pacifying Maharatha, the general who could fight alone with thousands of enemies, Nishatam Shah, Adade took up Khadgam sword Kalaye to kill the personified Kali, Adharma, a religion, Hetave, the root cause. Translation Maharaj Parikshit, who could fight 1,000 enemies single handedly, thus pacified the personality of religion on the earth. Then he took up his sharp sword to kill the personality of Kali, who is the cause of all irreligion. Purport. As described above, the personality of Kali is he who deliberately commits all kinds of sinful acts which are forbidden in the revealed scripture. This age of Kali will certainly be full of all activities of Kali, but this does not mean that the leaders of society, the executive heads, the learned and intelligent men, or above all, the devotees of the Lord should sit down tightly and become callous to the reactions of the age of Kali. In the rainy season, certainly there will be profuse rainfalls, but that does not mean that men should not take means to protect themselves from the rains. It is the duty of the executive heads of state and others to take all necessary actions against the activities of Kali or the persons influenced by the age of Kali. And Maharaj Parikshit is the ideal executive head of the state, for at once he was ready to kill the personality of Kali with his short sword. The administrator should not simply pass resolutions for anti-corruptional steps, but they must be ready with sharp swords to kill the persons creating corruptions from the angle of vision of the recognized shastras. The administrators cannot prevent corrupt activities by allowing wine shops. They must at once close all shops of intoxicating drugs and wine and force punishment even by death for those who indulge in habits of intoxication of all description. That is the way of stopping the activities of Kali as exhibited herein by Maharaj Parikshit, the Maharata. Om Tat Sat, Om Ajnana Timirandasya, Jnananjana Shalakaya, Chakshmurun Militam Vina, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Shri Chaitanya Manobishtam, Stapitam Vena Bhutale, Swayam Rupakada Mahyam, Dadati Swapadantikam, Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Kamalam Sri Guru Vaishnavamsha, Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagara Raghunadam Vitam Tam Sajivam, Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijan Sahidam Krishna Chaitanya Devam, Sri Radha Krishna Padam Sahagana Lalita Chabishakan Vitam Cha He Krishna Karna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostame Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanusuti Devi Pranamami Haripriya Vancha Kalpatarubhyasya Kripa Sindhubhya Eva Cha पतितानां पापनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। Hare Krishna. So the series of slokas have been going on and on. Now the previous speakers they also spoke about the conversation between Parikshit Maharaj and the personality of religion and the earth. They have taken form of bull and cow, and the conversation is going on and on and on. So in these words, 117:28. It is very clearly explained that Maharaj Parikshit is ready to take the action now. So Maharaj Parikshit, at once he can fight with thousands of enemies single-handedly, and because he is being a descendant of Pandavas, and certainly he has that ability without any doubt. He can fight with hundreds and thousands of enemies and he can smash them at once. And that is the power he has got. Now, and having nicely pacified the personality of religion and Bhudevi, now Parishit Maharaj has taken a decision that whoever they may be, who are all causing distress and animosity and great struggle for the existence of the people, surely I am going to kill them. So he took up his sword. Then he was looking who is that personality of irreligion. I'm sure I'm going to punish. So this is the decision taken by Parikshit Maharaj. Now in the purport, let us see. As described above, the personality of Kali is he who deliberately commits all kinds of sinful acts which are forbidden in the revealed scriptures. So, in the revealed scriptures, it is very nicely mentioned that what is dharma, what is adharma, and dharmantu sakshat bhagavat pranitam sarvadharman parityajya. This way, it is very clear that Krishna is the supreme Lord. Whatever done without Krishna, that means without Krishna consciousness, it is called adharma. In a nutshell, we can say like that. But this age of Kali will certainly be full of activities of Kali. So at the same time, Prabhupada mentioning here, the leaders of the society thinking that okay, we are already in this Kali Yuga. Why to take, whatever I do, this will become an ashtray, it will not work out. Okay, I will sit down calmly, tightly. That will not work. Like, had Parikshit Maharaj thought that he would have kept quiet without taking any action against the Kali, and there would be a great chaos in his period. But, he came forward and he was ready to fight, ready to kill the personality of Kali. Now, a personality of in the anyway, I don't want to leak the upcoming verses uh, summary. Now, Parikshit Maharaj is saying, Prabhupada is mentioning, leaders need not to keep quiet. They have to take the remedial action. So the executive heads, the learned and intelligent men, or above all, the devotees of the Lord also, should sit down tightly and become callous for reactions of the age of Kali. This is not allowed. So when the reactions are coming, we have to try to counteract with them. And materially, if you contract, and there will not be any of a chance to win over. So Prabhupada gives one analogy here. In the rainy season, certainly there will be profuse rainfalls, but that does not mean that men should not take means to protect themselves from the rains. So these days, that is also not possible these days. And dams and rivers are not properly taken care. If if the rainwater and the river water properly stored by constructing nice dams and when there were no rains the stored water can be nicely utilized for the agriculture. But nowadays people, the leaders are not taking care, and they are eating away all the money of the people. And when there were, heavy flow of the water, and it will enter into the houses of the villages, and there will be big chaos. So the point is, uh, the executive heads, like the politicians, they should take care and well in advance. So that's why Prabhupada says it is the duty of the executive heads, the state and others to take necessary actions against the activities of Kali. At the same time, this gambling, intoxication, illegal sex, all these irreligious activities are more prominent in Kali Yuga. And instead of prohibiting them, the government is encouraging. What a pathetic situation. And sometime back, when one state government, one politician has, one minister, this fellow has introduced cheap liquor and cow slaughtering. Certainly, he will take the karma of the reactions. So, in this way, not only that, and they are allowing free sex by brothel, and they are giving licenses to the liquor shops and prostitutions and gambling. Nowadays, we see, in every mobile phone there is a rummy game, and it is tempting the public who are all using the mobile phones. If they browse in the rummy games and other gambling activities will go on. When